Hello, my name is Ashley Ramos, and I will be discussing my unit plan for developing life skills for special education students. My goals will focus on students' IEP goals per multiple intelligence and will be focused on functional and social skills.
The IEP goals will focus on students being able to purchase their own meal, engage in turn-taking conversation, practice catch and release skills, as well as develop their own personal schedule. Students will work towards meeting their IEP goals through the activities that incorporate multiple intelligences. They will also correlate with the ISTE standards.
The learning outcomes for the functional behavior skills include students practicing how to choose a meal with a side of fruit, vegetable, milk, and/or dessert. Second, students will learn how to enter their lunch number using a pin pad in the cafeteria.
Students will be taking a virtual tour of their school cafeteria to familiarize themselves with the process of purchasing a meal. Students will use the Speak and Spell app to orally state what meal they would like to purchase for breakfast or lunch. Students will be using the Number Sense HD app to recognize numbers 1 through 10 when applying it when purchasing meals. They will also use Google Chrome search engine and do a scavenger hunt to familiarize themselves with items on their menu. They will be voting for their favorite food using Google Forms. Lala Lunchbox app will help them record their daily food intake. The Slide and Spin app will help students apply the correct amount of pressure when using the cafeteria pin pad. Shepherd software will help students make good eating choices, as well as identify food measurements.
The learning outcomes for the social emotional skill include students will engage in conversational turn-taking with a peer, both during academic structured activities and unstructured activities outside the classroom.
Students will watch videos from the Emotions app and practice identifying appropriate emotional behavior from the Let's Be Social app. The Voice Meter app will help them practice voice tone. The Camera app and Apple TV will help the students document the 4 L's. Look, lean, listen, and low voice. Socrative and Brain Pop Junior quizzes will have them apply their social skills knowledge. Songify app will transform their knowledge into a song. The Kahoot will engage students in a review of the lessons.
The learning outcomes for the motor skill goal includes students will increase ability to grasp a ball with both hands, and students will increase ability to visually track a moving object towards them.
Students will be documenting their progress of catch and release skills through activities on Quick Voice video camera and on a digital data sheet using Google Docs. iPrompts app will help students participate independently in catch and release activities. Students will be transported to the LA Dodgers Stadium to work on their catch and release skills, while Kids Health teaches them warm-up stretches. Students will create a word cloud to display important catch and release vocabulary. Pictalo app will gather the students' progress into a virtual scrapbook.
The learning outcomes for the functional academic skill goal includes students will identify sequence of activities on a picture, word, and object schedule throughout a school day. Students will also use a personal calendar to keep track of birthdays, holidays, and special events.
Quizlet will help students visually organize their tasks in mind mapping exercises. As a class, students will create a video tutorial to describe the steps of creating a schedule using the Show Me app. One Keto and Paper 53 will help students organize their tasks on a checklist and by category. The Matching Game app allows students to match the task to the task name. On starfall.com, students will develop a personal calendar that includes important events that will occur in a 4-week time frame. The Video Scheduler app lets students receive their schedule through video models. Edmodo will evaluate each student's knowledge in planning and time management. Students will be assessed on their oral participation, physical participation, being on task, and content comprehension. Technology encouraged me to build a digital classroom and find various tools that elevate the learning experience. Technology opens endless opportunities and motivates students to dare to be something more.